What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Elias-The, and this is Drink and Dish. Today is another special episode because today is for the fathers. Father's Day is coming up, and so today's show is dedicated to the fathers out there. And if you didn't catch on last week's episode or 2 weeks prior, this is the season finale. Season 1 is done. This is the last video for season 1. So thank you all for tuning in, and I'll tell you more about what's to come up later in the show. But for now, let's get started on our drink. Today, I'm making a very simple drink, and it's actually one of my favorites, and it's pretty classic. It's a tequila mule. All you need is tequila, ginger beer, and lime. So, I'm gonna get my ice bucket here, pour some ice into my Moscow Mule cups, just like so. There we go. And because it is the Father's Day episode, I just figured this drink was a little more manly, for you fathers out there, compared to, all my fruity drinks that I normally make. But either way it goes, they're always good. So next is the tequila here. Boom, just pour it down like so. And I like my drinks wet, strong, so I'm pouring. And like so. That should be good. So now we pour in the ginger beer, like so. Ooh, it's splashing. Splash, splash, splish, splash. Boom. Pour a little more ginger beer down in there. And because it's me, another splash of tequila. From there, all we do is limes. Told you this is simple. Anybody can make it. A child can make it, but they shouldn't, okay? If you're letting your child make you drink, something is wrong with you. So just squeeze down in there 1 full lime that I cut in half, like so. Ooh, juice is squirting. Y'all know what I like. Here we go. Boom. All right, give these a little stir. And there you have it, folks, a tequila mule. So now that I have my drink for me and my guests, it is time to sit, drink, dish, and talk about Father's Day, fathers, all that wonderful shit. So, let's get started. All right, everyone. So, like I said, today is my Father's Day episode and my season finale. And today I have a very special guest, one of my bros, one of my 4 flats on a Cadillac, my boy here, Mark Stevens. Say hello to the YouTube people.
Good.
Or Young Illis.
You can follow me down below. You already know, IG. Go ahead.
I don't even gotta introduce him. He's doing it himself, okay? But this is my boy here. We go back. We met each other through dance. Like I mentioned before, I used to dance. He still does. He's an incredible hip-hop dance teacher and performer. And a father of a beautiful 2-year-old, right?
Yeah, she's 2.
Yeah, beautiful 2-year-old, Hope. So I thought he would be the perfect guest, as him being a somewhat new father. It is the Father's Day episode. Father's Day is coming up June 13th, I believe it is. Correct me if you're wrong. So this video is gonna be out hella early, but hey, it's the season finale, and I just figured since I did a Mother's Day episode, we'll do a Father's Day episode.
Do the fathers.
All right, so let's get started. Thank you. Welcome to my show.
Thank you for having me, man. Appreciate it.
Cheers with our drinks here.
Yes, sir.
So, like I said, you are a somewhat new father. You have a beautiful baby girl. She's 2 years old.
Yeah.
Tell me a little more about your experience as being a father, a young father. He's not that young, y'all, but he's young enough, okay?
Yeah.
I don't want them to think you're like some teenager. But, a young father, a young black father. So,
Okay,
talk to me.
At first, thinking of being a father of a little one, you kind of get the little itchies, like you kind of scared a little bit. I'm pretty sure that's normal for a lot of people to have that. So, I had that going in, but as time, progressed, it became a little more like I felt honored to be a father, because not everyone can be a father. And not everyone actually stays and father their kids.
Facts.
And I wasn't going to be one of those. Like,
keep preaching.
Regardless of the situation, like, I feel like if you had a seed and you had a child, it's your responsibility to take care of it.
Come on, somebody. Let the church say amen. Glory.
Amen. And a dab on that one.
Hey.
But I enjoy being a father. Like, every day she teaches me something new, and it helped me to build myself up, because it's like, now you're living not only for yourself, so you're living for your child, your seed. So you want her to have, or he, whichever one you have. But for me, a daughter, I want her to have a bright future. So in order for her to have a bright future, I have to fix my future and my present. So, she gave me the motivation I needed to go forward. So
for sure. Like, I love everything you just said. And as being someone who has watched you become a father, like, real talk, like, I definitely know when I become one. Like, there are certain things I've seen in you that I will take on, because I really do think you are a pretty awesome father. And so I lost my train of thought. This is what smoking and drinking does to you. You forget things.
Speaking of drinking,
sip. But and so, like I said, I don't have kids yet. One day I hope to be a father.
It's coming.
Yes.
I'll wait on it.
Right.
Soon.
Right. I already got the name picked out.
Got the name picked out.
Yeah, because I definitely want to have a kid soon, because my parents are old. My dad is in his 80s, and my mom is close to it, so definitely want to have a kid soon, so my kid can know his grandfather.
Yeah.
And while me and my dad now are great, but we had a bumpy road to get to where we are. How is your relationship with your father? How was your relationship with him affect how you became a father, or did it in any way?
Yeah, it definitely affected me a lot, because I really look up to my dad. I'm a junior, so obviously he's a senior, I'm a junior, but I went through a stage in my life where my parents got divorced, and then I stayed with my dad most of my life, and then I transitioned to staying with my mom.
Okay.
But I was always around my dad, and he was always a great role model in my life, and he always showed me, like, different ways where I would fall, and different ways that I would show some type of way that I felt like I wasn't able to do something. He would always that strictness in him. He would always put it on me to tell me that I could do it. I couldn't, even though I felt like I couldn't. And he was always my support, like, no matter what I do. And still to this day, he supports me more than I don't know, like him and my mom, they kind of like balance. But he's been my support like no other. Like, all my dancing, everything that I do, like, he's always there for me. He's always supporting me. Any show that I try to do, he tries to come. Like, any friends that I become, he already adopted them as his sons. Like, everyone that's close to me, like, he's there. So he's like,
that's dope.
I love having that in my life, because not everyone can say they have a father, and not everyone says they can look up to their father.
Right.
If they do have one, and I'm honored to be able to say that I can look up to mine, because I appreciate it. Yeah.
That's dope. I wish I could say the same about my childhood.
I mean, go ahead and preach to that.
But I cannot. So, like I said, me and my dad are great now, but growing up, no. And as horrible as this may sound, I've been in therapy because I have a lot of daddy issues, so to speak. Me and my dad really did not get along growing up, and for me personally, I know that as a child, I don't think I ever really loved my dad, as horrible as they say. I feared him more than I loved him, because he's a pastor, old school, conservative, and me being the different child of the family, we bumped heads. We did not click. Like, I was definitely more afraid of him growing up than anything else, unfortunately, and I held a lot of resentment towards him for a long time. But as you get older, you mature, you reflect back on things. So there are certain things that I look back on my childhood with my dad, and I realized, like, he really was doing the best he can in certain areas, and certain things I learned to forgive and move on and let it go. And luckily, over the time, I'll say me and my dad started getting close probably I was probably around 24, 25 when we started
finally
starting to get close. We're tight as hell now, but it was a road to get there. But I'm glad it is where it is now because, like I said, we have a great relationship, and he. Even though, like I said, as a child, like I had a lot of issues with him, there was a lot of things he did do right, and he taught me a lot of everything I know. Like most of anything handy, I can do. Replacing drywall, can do it. Tile on the floor, wood on the floor, check. Fixing cabinets, pipes, sprinkler systems, cutting grass, even cooking. Both my parents, my mom can throw down, but my dad can cook too. So even that, like he had all, he did all of that.
What made it finally click?
From my point of view, I think when I started not caring about his opinion in a sense, and I showed him that I was going to do it my way and live my life, and I think he saw like, okay, he's really out here doing it. He's really like, he's not, his life isn't turning out quite the way I would want it to, but he's doing it. Like I'm the dependable one, and my siblings will detest me saying this, but I'm my dad's favorite too now. So, because I'm the dependable one, I'm responsible, and I think those qualities is like I'm the trustworthy one. Like I know all my parents' business, like I know all their stuff. Like so, I'm the trustworthy, dependable, responsible one. Whatever. I mean, I still have my faults and I still have my issues, but overall, I think my dad just learned to respect me, and when we end up with a mutual respect, I think the love grew. So, now we're great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Man. Came from the bottom all the way.
Man.
Just figuring it out, doing what you felt was comfortable for you and releasing like the fear of what he's going to think. And the overall outcome of it is that he found respect for you because you did what you felt was right for your life. Right. So now that you guys are closer, I like that.
Yeah, it was good. So, so like, because of the stuff, like, I'm definitely going to teach my kid how to be handy. Yeah. But as a kid, I hated it because all I wanted to do was watch TV or read my Harry Potter books. That, like, legit, that's all I did as a kid. Or go to the movies by myself. Yes, I was alone there, y'all. All the time by myself. I wouldn't even take my brothers. One, they annoyed me, and two, I was just a loner. So
I be like that.
It is, but I definitely, when I have my little Dalton, I definitely want to be able to teach him how to be handy and do all the things necessary so he can take care of himself. I don't want my kid to ever have to depend on anyone. Yeah. I need him to be a hustler like me. Like, this is generations. My dad taught me how to be a hustler, how to fix, how to work things. And even though I resented it as a kid, like now as an adult, I'm so grateful for it. Like my pipes came loose like last month under my kitchen sink. I had water everywhere, but I didn't need to call no one because I knew what to do. I was like, okay, let me fix this. But I only knew how to do that because of my dad. So
I know who to call. You better call on Tyra. I mean, Elias.
All right, but yeah, so cool. That was great discussion talking about fathers, kids, all that good stuff. But now, it's time.
Can't go on without giving honor to one other person.
My bad.
Since we talking about fatherhood, I have to honor my grandpa. Hey. He passed away this year. Actually, it's been a horrible year. But my grandpa installed so much into me. Like, I cannot not honor him on Father's Day. Like, so my first Father's Day without him. Now, it's just going to be a sad moment, but I'm only going to cherish the good times and everything he installed for me. So I'm going to do everything that he wanted for me to achieve, and I'm going to just push forward and do that. And, I just gotta, I gotta honor him. It's Father's Day. I even got him tatted on me, in season, Right. But, I had to get him on me because I wouldn't get nobody's name on me, but he is worthy of me putting his name on me because he has installed so much in me and he's helped me so much. Like, I've been in a car accident and, nobody was, like, able to provide for me. I wasn't able to have a car. I had to depend on other people. I had to, go out of my comfort zone. I hate depending on people because I'm independent. But he was the one person that like didn't give up, and he stayed with me and helped me be able to get a new car because he loved me so much, and he was by my side, and I was always the only grandchild. He has 2 grandchilds, but he only considers me as his grandchild because the other one was on some bullshit.
That's a whole other story.
We're not gonna get on that, but I was always by my grandpa's side, always by my grandma's side, and they always looked out for me, and I appreciate them more than anything in this world. Like,
that's dope. That's dope.
I just have
Bless up.
Got to.
Amen. All right.
Gotta do it.
All right. So happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. Okay. But it is time for a drinking game. You know?
Let's get it. What you got for us?
So I was doing some thinking, and literally this came to me last minute and all this. So everyone has, you know, when it comes to fathers, there's always these different categories. You got the strict father, you have fun father, all these different rules. So I think we're just going to spit out like some random dad myths or facts, whatever. And if we agree or disagree, whatever, you know, we shoot. Okay. So if we agree on it, we won't drink. If we disagree, we'll drink. For example, I believe in the belt, the raw. I don't spare no raws or anything. So what?
Me too.
See, so stuff like that. So I know me as a dad, my child is gonna be whooped. And in the black community, y'all know what I mean when I say I'm about to beat that ass. Okay?
I know.
Don't y'all take me serious. Don't call CPS on my future child.
Man, go get that switch.
Right. Switch off the tree. But y'all know in black, when y'all say, Mama, I'm about to beat my ass, you know
what that means.
I'm about to beat my son's ass when he steps out of line. Only when he steps out of line. So you get the flow, the flow. Rambling because I'm a little
Put that shit down in the store right now.
Right. Exactly.
Gotcha.
All right. So, you are the guest, so you can start it off. You can pass your shot glass over here.
There you go, young man.
So I can go ahead and fill these up, and you go ahead and throw out a dad fact myth or something. See if we can agree on it. And you can pull from your own experience what you do as a dad that might be different from other dads, or what you might believe in.
I think for like traits that they pick up. You know, you can feel like, you know, you have a child, you're like, they're not gonna pick this up. So for me, it's dancing. And I can say 100% that Hope has got that dancing gene down. Like, that's all she does. Like, so I didn't think, you know, like, it was a thing, because, you know, your mama always like, oh, he out there dancing, you know, he got that from me. You know, I didn't think that was a thing. I'm like, yeah, okay, she's just saying that. You know, my mama tell me all the time, you didn't get your rhythm from your daddy, you got that from me. All right, Mom, like, but now that I have my own, yeah, Hope, she got that from me. I'm just saying, she out there.
So what's the statement? So what's the statement?
Statement is like, all right, you can believe like you get the traits from, you know, your parents, or you feel like you just did it on your own. I definitely get traits from parents. Believe me, I am bougie like my dad and nice AF like my mama. So yeah, definitely. That was just mine.
Okay, I feel it. Let's see, another random dad fact or something. I know, like, now this is gonna be controversial. Why? Because it's me. So
having no other way.
Right. And probably I'm being controversial because I just feel like this might get us to take these shots. It might. So I'm sure you believe in, you know, supporting your child and letting them grow up to be whatever they want to be. Or whatever. However, I believe in 100% support. So if my child came home and said that they were gay, bi, trans, or whatever, for me, I'm not second guessing. I'm not going to be like, it's 100%. I'm all in. I'm all in, and yes, I want to be controversial, cause y'all and this D-Wade and Zaya thing really fucking pissed me off.
It has. It definitely has pissed him off. That's all we hear about.
Yeah,
but for me,
yeah. So like,
I'm gonna take the shot.
I guess we taking shots,
but for one reason only, because he said there was only one fact. Like he said, as soon as they come home, they tell him he gonna be all for it. I'm obviously, because of, you know, how I was raised in my background, I'm not going to be all for it, but I'm not going to diss my child, because I have friends that are gay, that are, in that category. I don't diss them. Clearly, I wouldn't be on the show. You feel me? Like, everyone has their own opinions. You feel me? Everyone has their own way of going with life. But I'm not going to diss my child because they come home and they do that. I'm not going to agree with it, and I'm going to have a discussion with them and we're going to agree to disagree. But I'm not going to be like, like Hope, my daughter came home and told me that. I just can't find it in my heart to be like, you got to get out of my house. I'm not going to support it. You go figure it out. I just can't do that part of it. Like, we can agree. I can be like, I'm not going to agree with that, but I'm not going to get to the point where I'm like, all right, I'm going to diss on you and I can't see you in my house or in my life. So,
All right, I feel it. Well, we disagree. I'm all about 100% support, but we all have our journeys. Hey. Yes, like a warm hug going down your throat. Woo.
Definitely like a hug. Yeah, I think that's a hug. Don't
warm, cozy. All right, your turn. You got one?
All right. Father's Day gifts compared to Mother's Day's gifts. Father's Day gifts are ass. We get ties. We get socks. We get the bullshit compared to the moms. And I feel it. Everybody love the mom.
Yeah. So,
we gonna agree or disagree? Fathers get the worst gifts on Father's Day than mothers on Mother's Day.
Oh, I definitely agree with that. Look, I'm team mama all the way. Sorry, but luckily for me, since I'm gonna be a single dad, I'm gonna get as good a gifts as the mama. You sharing yours, so you never gonna get the good gifts. Sorry, but yeah, I agree with that one. Father's gifts, they get I think I mentioned in my Mother's Day. I said Father's Day, nobody really it's kind of like a thing that just kind of like, oh,
I love you, Dad, but you gonna get
Father's
a tie.
Day. Here's a tie. Here's a card. Call it day.
Yeah.
All right. So here's one hypothetical question.
Okay.
Your child is off to college. You're paying for every dime. You done put hella money for them to go to school into tuition.
Okay.
Oh, look, I'm gonna be rich. So I know where I'm getting my money.
We gonna be rich.
Okay, speak into existence. But again,
hallelujah.
Hey, you're paying for your child's full tuition, all that.
Yeah.
Child comes home on winter break, tells you, I done dropped out. Do you force your child to go back? Or do you let them...
So we paying for the tuition, right?
Yeah, you are paying for everything.
We paying for all that shit, right?
Your child is a trust fund baby.
And they saying they not gonna finish.
Yep.
Not in my house. No. If you paying, that's cool. Drop out all you want. If I'm paying for you to be in school and we already came to agreement that I'm paying for you to go to school and you didn't say from the jump, I don't want to go to school and do this. No, you gonna go ahead and finish this semester off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I disagree. Only this is my
I ain't losing no money on your account.
Because I hated school.
I feel it
and
too.
So
I do not like school. I'm gonna say that.
So if I was while yes, I'll be very upset about the financial aspect of it. I definitely probably would not force them to go back. But just because you ain't going to school don't mean you get to sit around. They will be doing something. They will get a job. Something will be happening. If they end up being like, school's just not for me, I can't do it, whatever, I'll be like, okay, that's fine, but you're doing something. You're not, look, you might be a trust fund baby, but you're gonna earn the name trust fund baby. So you got to please me. So work, school, start a business, something. So if they end up dropping out of school, whatever, and I'm paying, I'll be pissed about the tuition and all that money wasted.
I'll be pissed about the tuition and stuff. But finish the semester.
Yes.
And that's on nonsense.
All right. You can do one more, I'm gonna do one more, and then we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, I ain't got one. You go ahead for you.
Oh, okay.
We gonna go on yours.
All right. Let's see. Shit, and I did have a good one.
You had a good one.
I know.
You had two.
I know, and now it's slipping my mind real quick.
Shit, I ain't got one.
Man. Oh, man.
Try to think.
It's your child's wedding day.
This nigga going deep.
Child's wedding day.
Mm-hmm.
Do you allow your child to be a bridezilla? Or do you check their ass?
I'm gonna let him be a bridezilla. Because hopefully this is your only wedding. It could be more, but because this is your special day and I want it to be her special day and I'm hoping and I'm trusting that she's picking the right one. So I'm gonna let her go out because obviously daddy's girl, you looking out for your little girl. I want her to have her special day and I want her to go all out, finish this little stage off correctly. Okay. So we might, we gonna disagree on that one?
We're not, but I'm just pointing up because I feel like the next one.
I felt like you was going, agree with that one.
I do agree with that.
I feel like you're a bridezilla.
Exactly. I am a drama king, and I know my child is going to be a drama king as well.
That's what I was going for.
So I already know that.
But I
if my child wants to be a bridezilla, they can be a bridezilla, but
I'm guessing you got a good one coming.
Kinda.
You pouring again.
Kinda. I'm hoping.
You got shots coming.
Right.
He might have got a good one.
So let's see. If okay. Back to the wedding day. If your child is getting married to someone rich, buku money, and in your scenario, you can be whatever financial status you want, okay? So your child is marrying someone with buku money. Their family is loaded. But tradition says the father pays for the wedding. However, the groom's family said they'll pay because they're loaded. Do you let them pay or do you stick with tradition?
I'm going to start off by sticking to tradition. But if they're if they insist on them paying because they have the financial, stance to cover everything without putting you into a place where you're like, oh, I'm going to do this, but then at the end of it, you're like, you got to figure your shit out. If they are willing to do it, I'm down to be like, it's my daughter's wedding. I'm going to do it. But, if you want to, maybe we can do half or something, but that's not the question. So I'm going to say, yes, let them do it.
Disagree. I can be traditional like that. And probably because it strokes my ego.
Or your son,
whoever it is.
Yeah.
I have to stick to tradition. I'm paying for everything. One, because I'm extra. I know my child's gonna be extra, so we gonna have an extra ass wedding.
Yeah.
And if my child is not extra, I'm gonna be questioning whose child this is. I know. I was like, you don't have a mama. So how are you not extra? I don't understand. So, but I feel in my gut my child's gonna be just like me, extra. So I'm gonna pay for it. Tradition. So
Fuji versus broke nigga. That's me. I'm a broke nigga.
Hey. All right.
And broke nigga to y'all, by the way. I'm gonna tell y'all my status.
Hey.
Forever, y'all gonna think I'm on top ramen noodles. While in secret, I'm eating crab legs.
That I cooked. Believe me, I got the pictures and the videos to prove it. Them crab legs he eating, this guy cooked. Anyways, next up.
I still drop money on it, though.
He do.
Yeah, no.
They know.
I cook, but he get down. I ain't gonna front. Cause I ain't even like that on seafood. You feel me? But my nigga Elias, he came through. He threw down on the kitchen. And now, I can fuck with the seafood. And clearly I watch enough shows to know that I can say fuck on this bitch. So this is the season finale for a reason. I did my research. I did my episode. Y'all need to go back if you didn't see him say it. They asked, can I say this? Can I say that? Watch the episode. You can say whatever the fuck you want on this motherfucker. So guess what I'm gonna do? We gonna make this season finale one for the taking. He got the, follow below. That's bar for your ass.
Lord.
And that's nonsense for your ass. Shout out to Daryl. I got you, my nigga.
So, everyone out there watching this episode, you will see the vast difference between Mother's Day and Father's Day. Mother's Day, we barely cussed. Father's Day.
Shit.
And that's another example of the differences we make between mothers and fathers. Mothers get way more respect than fathers. But anyways, all right, that was a fun little game there. We're getting ready to wrap this on up.
Wrap it on up.
Hey, this was a very long taping, so all this shit's about to be cut. But in true drink and dish fashion, we still got some drink left in our cup.
Y'all know what
So we must do the chug off.
I heard only me and won this shit.
Yeah, only one person won it. Where is my? Oh, there we go. See, I'm wearing white, so I gotta cover my paper towels because I leak and drip all over the place.
No damn bid to win this shit. If I lose,
I just don't want to get my white.
Don't worry about that.
Like this. Hey, I'm in my Lisa Ray white.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. I got that splat.
Don't judge my makeshift shit right here, okay? All right, so you ready?
We gonna see.
All right, cheers to you.
Cheers, my nigga.
Happy Father's Day, everybody.
Happy Father's Day. That a tie?
And that might have been a tie.
That the first ever tie?
No, I've had a tie before.
Damn, well, fuck them, nigga. Run it back then, shit. Have you ever had to run it back?
Nah. Oh, I dripped on my pants.
Let's have it. You know, it's a season finale. Let's have a running back.
Oh, Lord.
It's a run back. Season finale. Let's go. We ain't gonna have no ties. We ain't gonna end the season like this. Run it back.
Nah, see, my stomach is full now.
Nah. You the host. You the star. Run it back.
See, America. These niggas stripping.
We don't like America right now. Tequila? Woo! Ginger beer? Woo! Woo! You right. This ain't Ric Flair.
Well, we're gonna do half glasses.
All right, I'm
half cups, okay?
Let's go.
Because I got stomach issues and that was too much carbonation at once.
Cause I got the issue. And y'all know that song.
That's my shit. I play that the fuck out of that shit.
You can go ahead and...
Yep, got you.
Damn, nigga, you said half.
That is, look, you know how deep these cups are? Deep, never mind.
Yeah, that's the...
They're deep though.
Pause. We good, right?
Yeah, I'm making sure. I try to be fair. I'm a fair Negro.
Like
fair.
that.
Up America. Up. All right, here we go. And cheers. Here we go. No fucking way.
Yeah, nigga.
Well,
Fucking way.
I lost for a second time. Hey, I'm 7. I'm 7 for 9. I'm 7-2. You know, I have 7 wins, 2 losses. It's cool.
It's a great season finale.
It's cool. But it's this carbonation that got me. It's fine. I already know. I low-key knew I was gonna lose. I already knew.
Me too.
Don't do me. Anyways.
Thanks for having me, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes.
Great experience. I'm glad you had me on this.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. So yeah, y'all. This is it. This is season finale. So, like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yes, sir.
And share.
Please.
I need your mama, your auntie, your cousin,
Grandma.
your brother, your cousin's cousin, your cousin's cousin's cousin.
Shit, all them. Your best friend,
I need
your cousin best friend,
Right.
your friend best cousin friend, head ass friend.
All that.
The bell below, subscribe.
The bell's up here though.
It's up there now?
Yeah, it's
Oh, they switched on us?
at
I
least,
thought it was... Are you sure it ain't down there? Because when I subscribe to your page...
no. When you subscribe, it's below, but the notification
I don't
bell
give a
is
fuck
up.
about the notification.
Well, you said the bell, nigga.
You right. Anyway, subscribe down here and the bell up there.
Right.
Got y'all.
There you go. So, thank you again for tuning in. This is Drink and Dish, and I'll see you in the fall. Peace.